So it already.
So, uh, um, LaFay brought the boy back to life. Draven is kind of content with talking to us. If the what's going on with the butler?
So I want to say Xander. I've been right. Somebody did.
Okay, so everybody's alive, and Draven wants everybody, including the butler, his wife, and the boy, to go upstairs.
Well, the wife and the boy already went.
Okay.
Butler had
Okay.
actually right.
Okay. Well, then I guess one of my questions, for if we're ready to go to Draven, would be: do we want the butler in the room?
Well, before we get character in a minute.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty clear.
Okay. I will say this: going forward, dialogue that has in present, you guys are talking.
Okay. With that being said, I would I'll be asking Draven. Do you think it's appropriate for the butler to be in the room?
He says, probably won't go up and check on. Slowly. We'll say the first time you couple other quick notes. Rot.
Yep. So before we start having the discussion, I'm just going to have my familiar move to a better place to get uh, basically the high ground, good visibility, so that she can keep an eye on the surrounding area while we talk because I don't trust them. And I can do that basically telepathically. Okay. Yeah, I've just got to find her.
Off this.
Got it. It says it's the movement is set to combat. I can't change the elevation.
Movement is set to combat turn currently not your turn.
Combat tracker shows no.
Maybe put everybody in combat and then take them out. I'm going to try and move. No, I can't. I can't move. I'm going to try and move Ray. No, Ray can't move either.
I can't move. I mean, I'm trying to move LaFay. No luck.
Call it combat movement.
Yeah. Movement is set to combat turn. So it's Monk's token bar. Or most likely Monk's token bar. So adjust the module settings to disable movement limits in the mods settings. Look for the setting set movement after combat or something similar. That should be correct. Try changing it, saving it, and then changing it back. Let me know when you've got it and I'll try and move. Same error. Let me refresh my page. All right. I'm still waiting for it to refresh. Somebody else can though.
I'm still getting that.
I'm not moving, but I'm also dealing with this Mac and have a hard time moving, but I don't think it's working.
Message.
I don't see a message.
Use the A, S, D, and W keys.
Movement is set to combat turn. It's currently
Yep.
not your turn.
Taking money off this. All the extra stuff that you like, Mike. Not wanting to do it, so
Does that reset all his key points back to the top?
It's not for monks. It's written by a guy named Iron Monk.
Sorry, Matt. I tried.
Do you have to restart Forge?
I got a black screen.
Same.
Yeah. When's let us know when we should try, Howard.
and so
Okay, it's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back.
You're local, so
All right, it's back. Yeah, I can move now.
Yeah, it's working for me now.
it is still showing relative statuses. All right, very good.
I'm still on a black screen, but I hope it will come back. So no reason to wait for me.
Rot's movement's good.
If I have to move something or whatever, I'll just have Howard do it for me while I wait for this.
Ferris's
black
movement's
screen.
good.
There
Yep,
we go.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so we're good. All right. Well, I'm going to ask Draven. Can I get would you like some water, some wine, perhaps? Let's sit down and have a chat.
Gesture rather.
Can I get you something, sir? Okay.
Not
So I
making
got a motion.
not making a whole lot of eye.
Okay, I'm gonna motion to Ray and Anna. Um, let's go get some water and wine for the group, and I'm gonna take them into the kitchen, just kind of a little bit outside the earshot of Draven.
Sure. Yeah. I, of course. Of course. Your suggestion makes sense.
So as we were over there, I just kind of speaking very lowly to them, asking basically who wants to do the talking.
Considering I stabbed his wife, and of course I'm saying this stage whisper quietly, not at normal volume.
Right.
Considering I stabbed his wife in the guts, I think probably Anna would be the better choice.
Okay. And I would agree with that. So we kind of, I think maybe the three of us have a quick chat and asking Anna, are you do you have a good understanding of the questions that should be asked?
Well, I mean, I know that we're trying to get answers about Zed, but and she's going to say this in about as low of a voice as she can without the staff hearing. But that she does find it very strange that he doesn't want something to eat.
Information wise, I'm curious about why the town is behaving so strangely, what's got him on edge, the purple haze that came down the mountain, um, the vampires, how this relates to Zed. Clearly there is more afoot than simple banditry or wilderness creatures, and he seems to certainly be in the thick of it,
Yeah.
if not the cause of it.
Well,
we know he's a vampire, right? We confirmed that during our engagement. So you could use that as part of your
I was
reason why
in the
he's
kitchen, Brad.
what's that?
We had all gone into the kitchen for like
Yeah,
slightly out of earshot
Fair enough.
parlay.
Fine.
Sorry.
I would
I should probably said that everything said out loud is in character unless you've
yeah. I was reminded about that Nar Ath Teledor, that ancient relic. So
Yep.
maybe asking Draven about his knowledge of this and why would it be important for Zed, or why was Zed interested in it?
yeah.
That'd be another thing. So
Yeah.
anyway, do you feel relatively comfortable?
Yeah, I'm not sure that as far as the other stuff, I mean, we can try to see if we can get something out of him about that. But as far as the other stuff, like the townspeople or the strange happenings around the town, I don't know how much of that we're going to get out of him.
play it by ear.
But
He
we can
seems pretty
ask. I
important.
mean, but I think
Yeah.
I think that maybe what I would like to ask about first would be about, anything connected with Zed, and then if we feel like we're getting somewhere with that, then we can ask about the other stuff.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, and then let's ask about Zed, see where that goes. Ask about that Narath Teledor, which is related to Zed also, and then
yeah,
the townspeople and everything else, the weirdness, the vampireness, and all that stuff. Maybe we'll see how that goes.
yeah, and I'm willing that if if it seems like he's being cooperative, I'm willing to try and see about healing his son some more because I
Mm.
know his son got burnt pretty badly.
Right. If it seems like it's promising, we may end up having to bring up Blythe, the body hopping whatever he was follower of Cyric that was in some way involved in the forests and the elves and trying to influence the druid council that resulted in a dragon that was interested in this artifact. It all seems related in some way. I just don't know how.
Yeah. All right then. So
All right.
We'll play it by ear though.
Yeah. We'll we'll gather up some wine and some water, and then we'll start wandering back, hand out some wine and water.
Yeah.
We'll offer Draven a drink again, just hey, you know,
Yeah.
sure you wouldn't like to join us.
I'm just gonna pour everybody a glass of wine. The halflings aren't terribly threatening, so me moving around shouldn't trigger anything. Hopefully.
So
And so
And
we'll
I'll even-
return back, and then you know, with the drinks, and then Anna can start talking to Draven.
So I momentarily moved Lefay right.
All right. Maybe I can.
Got a wall right next.
All right. Back in the room.
Actually,
Am I still behind him? Oh, I see. Okay.
He's being mysterious.
Okay. All right. I think Rave's gonna offer everybody wine. Does Draven accept? Okay. Well, then let's get down to the questioning.
all right. So you know, the first thing that we would like to know is do you know or do you have any kind of leads that we could follow to try to find Zed? Do you know anything about his disappearance?
I lose audio.
no.
I think he's checking his notes.
Yeah, he's just thinking.
I was like,
Yeah. He takes a moment and he draws a really long, heavy breath. Lets out kind of sigh. Says kind of before we get to that, son. They leave. I have horses. Have a rat.
This guy never makes anything easy, does he? All
Could,
right.
would we be able to know why they need to leave now? I mean, we're not going to do anything to them.
Because once they're on the
he said
Ray's
he's
just gonna shrug. I don't.
rolling. I'm gonna look at Ray. Dollar.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna be just rolling a coin on the back of my fingers, like luck only knows, man.
How about
Right. Does anybody in the group have any kind of feelings about this, or
None that
Well,
I can voice.
I would
Well-
say that if we let him out, they could go out, rally the villagers, or we know there was some vampire. I don't know what the term for the
Are
correct
you
term for
saying
it
this
was.
off to the side or in
Oh,
front?
I think you're thinking.
This is
I'll say it. I'd say this right in front of them. I mean,
Okay.
there's nowhere to hide it. You know, they could summon aid, whether it would be, those vampire slave servant guys, or rouse the villagers, right? And then we'd have to kill more people.
Well, the villagers do seem to kind of worship him.
yeah?
So let's
Don't get me
get
wrong.
answers
I don't
first.
think they're going to kill us. I just think we'd have to kill more people then.
How about we start? And this is me talking to him. How about we start with a few answers, and we'll then we'll consider letting your wife and son out. But we've got to set a good stage here of cooperative communication first.
Yeah, I'm going to just. I'm saying to LaFay, a sign of good faith. Then
he looks at Xander. Says again, whole tone. Very dead calm. Very monotone. Very kind of and say,
Yeah, but get them to safety from whom? I mean, we're
Well,
not planning to attack them again, if that's
is
what
a-
your concern is.
This is
I
a
think what he's
vampire.
indicating is that there's somebody coming to
right,
him or to the town,
kind of
or
like
and
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
wants them out of the way so that they
Right.
don't get killed when we get caught in the crossfire
Right.
between
Yeah, he made a deal with a mob
his
boss.
master and us, because they're already on their way and they've been signaled and he's stalling for time.
Well,
So that this is our end and he doesn't want it to be his family's end. So
yeah, I
we
can.
have a choice. We have a choice of letting them of mercy and letting them go, or keeping them here.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And he's hoping to work against our better nature, because we are not bad people. Well, we're not evil people.
We're adventurers.
We're adventurers, and he's hoping that we will let his family go, so that like I said, they'll be out of the line of fire when they come in and waylay the town.
Well, I can understand that, but I would like to hear it from him.
Well, he is a vampire after all. So, you just got to take what he says with a grain of salt.
It's middle of the afternoon, Brad.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
Daylight out.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to be standing here.
Unless he's Blade.
Oh, yeah, Daywalker. I don't know.
I mean, Connery kind of looked at Ray, and Ray kind of gave him one of those shrugs, like, "Well, damned if you do, damned if you don't."
Would he feel better if we all just left with, I mean, there's more safety in our numbers.
And who is coming?
Right. That's what I would like to know is what, I mean, we got into this whole mess because he was not being forthcoming, and then his son with his little temper kind of, and then other people in our group kind of took it to another level, and now he's being not forthcoming again.
He kind of cuts Anna off. Looks sharply. Someone you're.
Oh God.
You know what? Stop the cryptic bullshit and be straight with us.
Then
right?
Then fill us
Listen,
in if you could.
Yeah, you're
What?
wasting time. If everybody's in danger, you're wasting time with this cryptic talk. Tell us who you're afraid of coming now.
Answer your questions once.
Ah, damn it.
If I could point out, no one's left this building. So if whatever you think is coming, it's already on its way. So we could either play games until they arrive with everybody here, or you could throw us a bone and stop talking in riddles like there's this massive conspiracy that you're protecting. Give us something, some reason to trust you when Zed maybe did, but maybe was deceived by you. Who knows? But instead, you're wasting time. You're putting your family at risk, apparently, for what?
Intimidating.
Yeah,
her?
I'm speaking. No, I am not intimidating. I am speaking.
Can I speak plainly? Can you understand?
Hang on.
What we're.
Do you want me to respond to these or not? Because you guys keep rapid firing over the top of each other before he even has a chance to respond to that.
Howard, I think we're trying to be not necessarily intimidating, but factual.
Yeah,
I think we need to get somebody on the lookout. I think you need to kind of give us an idea what directions, and then we need to go from there. I'm done playing games.
I mean, I think we're trying to reason with him more than intimidate him.
Yeah. I mean, it would be if you want to call it a skill check. Ray is trying to persuade him to see reason.
Yeah.
Not threatening him with a crowbar to the kneecap.
Yeah, I think it would be more persuasion through reason.
He simply repeats, "I have all your answers."
Oh Lord.
I guess I will tell my familiar to keep a sharp eye out. There's an ambush en route. And then
I say just wait him out.
Yeah, I'm going to take a seat.
I can play that game too, I guess.
Yeah, I think we'll all just kind of like, we've got time.
We can wait until nightfall if that's what you want.
Yeah. Give us something. Answer one of our questions truthfully, straightforward, and then we can start considering options for releasing your family. Until then, we're going to wait.
And if there's a lull, I'd like to point out that whatever is coming, you don't seem to be worried about the village or its inhabitants. You're only worried about your immediate family. They talked of you as a guardian, but maybe not.
He says rather matter of factly, well,
All right. Can I take a short rest?
We all take a short rest?
I might as well get my skill slots back.
All right, we need to discuss how we're going to prepare.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what we're preparing for.
I believe the villagers are thralls, and their master is coming.
What are you gonna do? You gonna kill him?
Who? The thralls?
Well, where
Yeah.
would his family be
Still have
safer,
to
upstairs or
kill.
downstairs in the basement?
I don't know. Stake to the tied up to the front porch.
No, I'm asking
Probably
him.
pretty safe there.
Looks like we're going to be here when the party arrives, so you might want to put your family in the safest spot in the house.
Uh,
And that's tactical speaking, not anything else.
By the way, did you want a persuasion roll, or is it just that he is unpersuadable? Okay.
what is going to persuade you? You know, just letting your family go, getting them out of harm's way, so that you can, you know, usher your master in here. I'm not getting it. Give me something more.
says
From what?
all your answers.
Oh, Lord.
No, answers now.
I'm just going to point out when I have an opening that that little trick of my friends with bringing people back, he doesn't have any more of that today. Just in a very offhand, conversational, non-threatening way.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think he would, but I'm throwing it out. Anybody else going to take a short rest?
I already
Some
took
people-
one. Unfortunately, short rest doesn't do a whole lot for me, but I am
might
just
work for key points. And
I
think
am down on hit points and
a short rest will get you back hit points.
Without
Well-
the hit dice?
You'll spend hit dice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember what time.
well,
But I
I
think
should-
that it would recharge like bardic inspirations if Aaron used any.
Yeah, I don't think I did use any bardic inspiration, but I do have, I think, is it Song of Rest? Let's see here.
I think.
Yes.
I think you do, but isn't that a long rest?
Let's see here. Beginning at second during a short rest.
Oh, okay.
So can I use hit dice then for?
Yeah.
All right.
When you do a short rest, it should prompt you to. I think it's called auto use hit dice, and it will just use hit dice until you're maxed out.
All right.
I'm
Howard, do I?
need to. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, for the Song of Rest, do I have to do that? Oh, sorry. Do I have to do that before people start rolling their dice, or because I don't want people to overroll if the Song of Rest is going.
I think everybody's already rolled.
That's probably something you separate make.
Yeah, because I just don't want people to have to use their hit dice if they don't need to.
Well, I just use mine. I use like half my hit dice. And I'm back up to almost full strength. How do you I don't use hit dice that often. How do you regain hit dice?
Long rest.
How much do you get back on a long rest? Okay. Okay, well, I'm basically back up to full strength. Little low on spells. So I guess we're just waiting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anybody else need another glass of wine?
Not before combat.
Water's for everybody.
Just as an FYI, Howard, I cannot make my familiar go on top of the roof, even at 80-foot elevation.
Oh, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters. It just means that I'm kind of having to orbit the house because it still blocks the vision. So unless the house is over 80 feet, I don't know what the operating ceiling of a sprite is.
What time is it there?
Growing later.
I'll keep the party updated. Nothing coming yet.
So starts to utter.
Can I roll a perception to make out what he's saying? Not my best skill, but let's try.
So saying something.
Oh God.
I go, sorry, what was that? I didn't catch it.
Just glances up.
He really wants his. Yeah. Ray's just thinking to himself that this guy really doesn't give two shits about his family.
Well, hey, I'd like a little clarification there on is this guy a vampire or not? Right?
Oh,
Because
I think
I thought that was
says that.
I said that's a semantic component, and somebody needs to stop him. And if nobody does try to stop him before he can finish it, I'm gonna do some subdual damage to him. I don't know where he's located on the map anymore, but
Right where you left him.
he was right here.
Already done talking.
Okay, so do we have any clarification on what his actual status is if he's not a vampire? I thought that was stated pretty clearly during the fight.
He's not.
He's not a
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah, I don't think anybody thinks he's a vampire except you, Brad.
Yeah.
By the way,
I thought we.
I see concentration icon.
Mm.
Okay,
Ray
so
is
to me, he's
using-
not even in the room.
Yeah, Ray's going to go to the outhouse or the privy or whatever they have. Oh, well then I'll since that's where the family are hiding, I'll just go outside and pee on a tree where that get a little privacy and then kind of look around while I'm outside, you know.
I don't know why I'm concentrating.
How do you stop concentration?
You go to the spell that you're concentrating on and say it right click on it and end concentration.
I don't believe.
Well, what language was it?
You don't know.
I mean, I know what German sounds like, even though I can't speak it, for example.
Right. I will say. That's his.
Yeah, I'll try it.
For anybody to do?
Well, he was the only one that was close enough to. Whistle.
Uh-oh.
I am not going to let that pass. A lot of Congress with the lower planes, eh? What kind of deal did you make? Is this him delaying or are you getting notes? Okay. I didn't know if he was just sitting there looking at his dumb. Okay.
I would imagine that he's probably the familiar
So
or something.
he looks up his direction, noting his expression, focusing on the distance.
All right. Can I get some sort of insight? I believe he is a warlock.
Okay, roll.
Probably. Probably X-Blade.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana. I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration. Good Lord.
You know what a warlock looks like.
I do.
Did not use warlock power. Right? Lines. Nothing leaps.
Nothing comes apparent. All right. Well, whatever you've done, you've made some deal with the lower planes to be muttering in abyssal, abyssal or abysmal,
Thistle.
abyssal, abyssal, and your constant worry of what's coming. You've definitely made a deal. Just be out with it. Why risk your family? And I'm going to follow up with, if whatever it is coming is as paranoid as I bet it is, do you really think that they'll care how much you've said or who was here? Or where your family is on a road between here and Cinnabar or Silvery Moon? They won't make it to either city by nightfall.
So he looks at Ray.
Oh.
Well, then why don't you say something other than, I'm not going to say anything until you give me everything I want?
No.
I guess we're all dying here then.
I don't think you have the answers.
Right.
You're too low level. They would never
That's
tell
the,
you.
that's the most witty thing that Ferris would be able to say.
Right.
Well, I mean, he's not really, I mean, I'm not very convinced either that he actually knows anything if he's going to just keep up with this act, because he
Right.
clearly doesn't care about his family.
Right. Or the village or
Or
anything
the
else.
village, or pretty much anybody else. So you know what? I'm with Ferris on this one. I don't think he actually knows anything, and that he's just trying to stall for time for whatever this thing is that's going to come and annihilate all of us. I'm very unimpressed with you, sir. I mean, the thing is we saved your child's life. He was burnt to a crisp. Let's not act like he wasn't. And now you're going to take this tack. It's really actually quite aggravating.
Man, you've really done it if you pissed her off.
Yeah.
I'm very aggravated right now.
While we're waiting, I'm going to make sure that the familiar is also looking in case the family tries to sneak out.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll take Ray aside. I mean, what do you think? We could bring them down here and talk about it with them in front of him.
Are we doing this as an aside, or are we in the room?
Yeah, do it in aside. I'll pull you aside.
I will just carefully respond back. I think that if we directly involve them again, I think that he will immediately try and fight again.
True. Okay.
And I will, in the same aside, tell Conray that if it goes down because of this guy's stubbornness, I'm going to make sure the whole family goes with him.
I got you. And again, I can't see him anywhere on the first floor.
Right.
He's behind the fireplace, Matt. You got this fireplace right here, and there's a wall.
I thought that was.
Yeah, there's like a wall right here.
I thought that was one of the other characters.
Oh no, that just a wall. You've been looking at it very suspiciously, but it's just a wall.
Yep, I got you. No, I see him now. I thought that was another character. I apologize. All right.
I can't find whatever that spell is that I'm concentrating on. How do I find the spell that I'm concentrating on?
Go to your spell list. One that has Concentration.
He earned it.
So how do I turn it
Be right
off?
back.
Right click on the.
Yeah, I think it's right click.
So he's on a Mac and right click. Want me to do it, Jason?
Did I get it?
No, you missed.
Try it again. So yeah, go to my spells. I see conjure, minor elementals. I click on it.
Right click.
It comes up. There's a concentration with a check mark. I click the check mark, right?
No, so if you right click on it, you
I see end concentration,
Yeah, that's it.
and then but it's a drop down. I guess I just click it on. Okay. I like to know how to do it. I don't know why this isn't working. It says end concentration. If I click on it, it turns blue with a check mark. Yeah, just do it.
When it comes around, Howard, I have a question for my familiar. What are the villagers doing?
they're milling about.
Got it. And we didn't run into anybody that we felt was actually like notably sane from my memory. But the mayor was notably insane.
Well, there was a council person.
Oh, I thought it was a mayor.
Huh?
I thought it was a mayor. I didn't remember that it was a counselor.
Yeah.
Right.
We need to make sure that he's been armor removed, weapons removed.
You're gonna move towards him, disarm him.
Why have we allowed that to remain armed?
He hasn't made any threatening gestures.
Okay, well,
Been very compliant.
be compliant.
I don't know about compliance, but
Well,
I don't know about
In a manner of speaking.
physically.
being a dick.
I would not say that he's been compliant. No, I reject that notion wholeheartedly, Howard. I reject it. I totally reject it, man, dude. I don't know what you're thinking, but I guess you think that I'm just completely nuts altogether and that I failed like some kind of saving throw, but
I think it's the pants that throws people off.
you know, I mean, my character has a 15 wisdom. It's above average. I have an 11 intelligence. That's slightly above average. I think that I can see that there's something wrong here, and if you're telling me that I don't, then I guess we've been playing this game all wrong. I don't know.
Well, he's not answering your questions, but he's not threatening you.
All right, sir.
It's the Star Wars.
We need to have compliance here and ask you to please remove all weapons and armor while you are in our person. To show of good faith and all,
And that shouldn't be a problem because it's not answering any questions, right?
Yeah, it's not answering any questions, and
So,
I mean, I would accept that as a sign of good faith.
Yeah. We all know that there's some really shady shit going on here. I don't know what sort of mass delusional thing you've got going on with the townspeople and whatnot, but everyone that looks at this sees the pink and purple polka dotted house, and you're trying to tell everybody that it's a fucking beige house. Okay, it's not. We all know that. Drop the shit. I don't know. I'm totally out of character at this point. I don't know what to say, Howard. You got me. You're gonna have to do something to rein this in. I don't know.
Or start
kidding. I'm not kidding. It's gone beyond my ability to play the character, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think we're at the point now that our options, and I don't mind saying this out loud.
I gotta take care of something. I'll be
Yep.
back.
okay.
That I don't mind saying this out loud. Our options are to wait, see what happens. We could bring the family back down again, and make sure that see how much he really cares about his family. Let's put it that way. Or we could leave.
So he follows size 6 on. If they're still in the house when happens to
I reject your blame. That's all your choice.
Yeah.
You chose to get involved with whatever is going on. You chose to say nothing when your son decided to start combat. You chose to do nothing to stop him once he started. You chose to say nothing.
That's
It is not bullshit. It's not.
he didn't get a chance to act.
He had
No, he had a chance. He had a chance.
No,
before combat started.
Before combat started, yes, there was a chance for him. After combat, he can relitigate.
Oh, we don't need to because this is in character, and we don't have a jury to convince of what we think.
Well, you're not going to him of.
I don't give a shit what he thinks at this point. He's off on the deep end.
It's obvious you don't care about your family. If you did, you would be upfront with us about our questioning. So this is obviously some sort of charade here that you're putting on, and it's getting old. It's getting tiring. So the bottom line: are you going to answer our questions or not? We're not letting your family go without any kind of good faith effort in answering honestly at least one of our questions. Be wise of you to start with that. And if you're not willing to do that, then your family is probably going to be hurt one way or the other.
Is I have a question.
Honestly answered, of course.
Honestly answered, we will very seriously consider letting at least one of your family members go. And if you answer another question after that, maybe we'll release them all. But there has to be some good faith here.
You've already retracted your.
I said we'd consider it. That was, I never said we would. I said we would consider it. But we have to have something to go by. Right now, you're giving us nothing to work with. Give us something to work with, and we will honestly and seriously consider releasing either one or both of them.
Ask it.
All right. Anna?
Well, I mean, we already asked you, what do you know about, Zed's disappearance?
Zed's dead.
Oh my God.
Proof of his death? Do you have proof of his death? He says no. How do we trust your response then?
Did you kill him?
That's 4.
Yeah, everybody, what do we want to do?
Well, I mean, he's given us, yes, he's answered our questions, but with
How close is it to nightfall? Does Ray, having traveled in this area before, know of any safe place that they could make it to in that time frame? Assuming it's some sort of vampiric abyssal, something or other.
2 to 3 hours.
Yep.
Is that going to be far enough?
Well, it's a holy site, so maybe it'll protect them and maybe it won't. Ray's just going to shrug at this point. I don't think it matters at this point. They can go. I'm. Yeah, don't have a strong feeling anymore.
yeah,
Should any of us
Doesn't
go
make
with them just in case?
Why would we do that?
No. Maybe they might know something.
Yeah, I don't think that they do.
You said that out loud, right?
I did, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I did too.
Ray's going to perk up and go, "That's an excellent idea. We should all accompany them."
We should all accompany who?
The
The family.
family.
So we'll leave with them.
Oh yeah. I'm sure he would feel better if his family was well guarded. We can take night watch. Let them sleep peacefully.
All right. Well, what does he say to that? That was said out loud.
Yes, it was.
Says, "Do as you wish."
Why should we?
Yeah. Why would we do that? You've been so cooperative with us.
Says, "Give me a."
What the? What does that mean?
I think we all get the death that we earn. Now, shall we get that family down here and get on the road? Are we going to Silvery Moon or what is it, Cinnabar? Not Cinnabar.
Sudabor?
Sundabar. Yes,
Sundabar.
that's it.
What does that even mean?
Dying in combat, basically.
Oh, so I take it he wants us to waste our time to go about trying to off him while this thing is coming so he doesn't have to face it?
Or that he wants to die fighting whatever's coming instead of dying in his sleep or some
It doesn't
antiquated
sound like he
variation.
wants to die fighting whatever's coming. It sounds like he wants us to kill him before it does.
I don't know. Dying a soldier's death usually would mean that he's dying in combat, not being just having his throat slit.
How about answer our questions a little bit more honestly? Your requests.
I told you once there's.
And I've told you, we'll all go. We'll all be safely gone. Then you can stay. What answers? You've given us nothing but stone walls. You've got a castle's worth of stone walls. Well, Ray has said his piece, so he's going to look back and see what everybody else thinks.
I'm gonna suggest a little.
Breaking up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest a little maybe powwow, kind of out of his hearing range.
Sure.
Keep an eye on him, but get out of his hearing range. and we'll go over and do a sidebar. But I mean, what if let's say that we're going to let them go, and we'll have a couple of us escort him out, but then keep his family close and see what see how he reacts to that.
It's tricky. You're assuming that we can well control that family. The butler alone was quite a handful.
Yeah.
No, that's true. He's still hurt though, right?
Well, he was hurt. Who knows if he's got healing, if he's got second wind.
No, that's
I don't
true.
know what characters call it, but there's all kinds of ways to recover, and he's
Yeah.
had time.
He's had time.
He's had a short rest, in fact.
Okay. Well, I guess the other good thing I would bring up is at this point, what if we just release them? We're not getting anything out of them anyway. So, we could release him, take our chances that he might give us some information. Although we've given his past behavior, he very well may not. But at this point, I think we're kind of running out of options.
Yeah.
This
I say
is
let him go.
Ray is going to say this aloud. If he gets any of us killed, I'm slitting his throat.
I have no problem with that. So I don't know. At this point, I'm okay with maybe letting the family go and seeing what he does. And if he continues to do what he does, I think we just kill him. Because I don't know. Yeah, I think we're all kind of done with this.
Right. We wouldn't be losing anything by his silence.
No. So I'm willing to give small odds that he will actually give us information if his family is released, even though I think it's still pretty small.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And just in character, I don't think they're going to be able to get anywhere that'll be safe enough for them anyway at this point.
Yeah.
But I don't disagree with your suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay to let them go. I feel like, you know what, if he continues with this way that he's been conducting himself, that, you know what, after they leave, if he still continues on this particular path, then we should leave too. There's no reason for us to stay for the thing to come.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have no problem letting them go. But like I said, I'm not very hopeful, given how he's acted, that we're going to get very much out of him. So, yeah.
All right. Well, go back there and tell him we'll let him go, but we're expecting some great information.
So who's down with your aside?
Yeah. Well, if Jason's saying anything, all I can hear is
Jason.
like little.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Can now.
I can now.
Okay, so well, I'll go back. I'll talk to him. I'll say, all right, Draven, we are going to let your family go. We're very hopeful that you're going to stick to your word and give us all the information that we're asking for in a truthful, honest way with details, right? Not just general statements without any kind of backing. If you are agreeable to that, we will let them go.
Very well.
Are you agreeable to everything that I just said?
Yes.
No, well, I got it a little bit more detailed than what you proposed. did you hear my detail, and are you willing to comply with that? Otherwise, we will not let them go. All right. Well,
Then get them on the road.
Tell them to skedaddle.
Are you going to get him to disarm as well?
we could ask
I
them
don't-
part.
But
We could ask him. I don't think it's going to matter much, but yeah, I mean, I'll ask him. Part of the deal is that we're going to ask you to, disarm yourself. We'll keep your weapons right over there in the kitchen. That until we get our answers, we're asking you. We're going to just hold your weapons over here. We'll give them back after you truthfully answer our questions.
Kind of sternly sigh.
Is that all the weapons you have, sir? All right. Well,
Is it Neo from the Matrix? Starts pulling out knives from everywhere.
Right.
Guns.
I'll go give them.
Well, we're going to have somebody go with you. Why don't you bring them down, tell them to come down, and you can explain that to them down here in front of us.
Stairs are not fast.
It just gave me an error that says I lack permission to update token, and then some other stuff. I don't know either. Is there a way that I can see that again? Is there a way I can bring it up?
what did you do to get it?
I did nothing. I was standing here looking at the screen. Pardon me, sitting here looking at the screen and was touching nothing. It happened right after Howard said stairs are hard. Yep. User lacks permission to update token in parent scene.
Yeah, I got it too.
Okay.
Hey, somebody want to examine that sword while we have it? Anybody savvy at divining whether or not that has
Bards are good at it. Bards and wizards.
Yeah, I could take a look at it.
Comes down the. I was going to joke. When he comes down the stairs, I'll be like this.
Are you trying to intimidate the boy?
right. Yeah. Just, he's going to
You're
make a roll.
child. How old is Connery again?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you beat up middle schoolers for?
Right. Exactly.
Is that what your dojo teaches?
Right.
Today we're going to teach you how to properly fall by having Connery beat the shit out of all of your kids. He likes it.
So he,
Jason, you're giving the little beepy noises again, so I think you're trying to talk, but
Jason, are you talking?
I'm here.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
now.
Were you saying something before?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Mm.
You were lighting up, and there's these little chirps.
Okay, sorry about that.
So they all come down, and Raven starts instruction. Again, his tone is very monotone. He says, "Get them to the Thornfield cabin. Stop. Kind of pauses. And he kind of lowers his voice a little. Then he turns to Alaris, his wife.
Can we get a perception roll on what he added at the end, or
Yeah, you can
is that
add a DC. Turns to his. I've got business to finish with Galen and knows where. Follow when I. Then to the boy, he says, "Did well. Out for your." Says, "Hurry." All work goes first.
all right? I will have my familiar note the direction and follow him a bit at a high altitude distance. She's just going to follow along so that if we need to, we can catch up to them.
Actually, just outside the back there,
Yep.
York turns over a rock, pulls a sack. They head.
All right. Well, distance isn't a problem.
All right.
Yep. Follow until I call you back.
Raven comes. hearing coming.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic keeps keying, and
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
background.
I'm gonna put it on mute for until I'm needed to talk. So just give me 1 second. Okay, going on mute.
all
Are
right.
you thinking, or is he pausing?
He's just looking at you.
Right. So I'm gonna kind of prod him, and not physically, but verbally, and say, "Well, the lady did ask you a number of questions, and you've agreed to answer them. So why don't you start?"
Sighs and says,
Let's start with Zed.
he takes a big deep breath without sighing. I found Zed through the college, asking right questions. I approached him. Then I had enough. Met a couple times, and second time I records kind of just Master Spawn took. I wasn't there. I was told whatever they wanted from him, whatever he knew. Master was angry for a long time. Kind of angry. Jaw tightens up a little bit and says,
Say that again. What did he say?
He said that Zed was stronger than he was.
You meaning that?
In other words, Mister I Want a Warrior's Death is sucking the toes of something abyssal.
Yeah, tell us about that. Your servitude,
master.
your enslavement to your master. What is he?
before we get to that, what is that thing?
Just some old elven artifact. You know how that is. Everyone wants the old elven artifacts. They're very stylish.
I'll give you the name.
I'm afraid a hero's death is out of your reach at this point, friend. I suppose that may be possible, depending on the depths of your depravity.
Well, I would like to know why is he in such a hurry to die? I mean, the thing is that does he not care about his family? Why is he in such a hurry to die? Is it because whatever thing that's coming is worse than death?
Because alternative is
Then I suggest you speak quicker and more forthright and earn that warrior's death that you're longing for, that you threw away already.
if I give you his
I said be forthright to our
Details.
questions.
Details.
I don't know that you're in a
Not-
position
Is he wanting us to kill him?
says I want to die on my feet.
I want to know why does he want to die though? I mean, the thing is that he has his family,
He told you.
you know.
Just because the
Okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm confused because the thing is that he's saying the alternative is worse, but
Damnation. He goes to the lower planes. His master takes him, and he is used as prophylactic by thorny demons. I don't know. You know.
Can't you just
Yeah.
fight your master, die that way? Maybe you'll get a few licks in.
yeah, I mean, it just seems strange that he wants us to kill him.
It's probably part of the pact.
I'm going to keep watch at the. I think there's a window at the front.
yes,
This is the window, so I'm going to
Rot's out
keep
there
watch.
too.
Yeah, the familiar is occupied.
I mean, I would like to know why is it that, whatever this thing that's coming, he wants us to kill him before it arrives, but he's, perfectly okay with us having to deal with it. I mean, why is he not wanting to fight alongside of us? I mean, that seems more
What way?
heroic to me than,
What way? He's purposely not telling us about.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
way?
I mean,
Die what way?
yeah, I mean that this is part of the problem is that, it doesn't make any sense. Why would that not be more heroic than having a bunch of random people just murder him? I mean, that to me seems kind of lame to have all of us just kind of randomly murder him while he stands there with his sword in his hand.
oh, he wants to die fighting.
Yeah, but I mean, die fighting and he's one. Oh, okay. Anna stops talking now.
We have a
Details, not just his name. Details. What he is.
I'm weary of all these deals.
Be
You
honest.
keep
Yeah,
always coming
really.
back and say, "I'll give you his name." His name's Fred. Okay. No. What is he? What is he?
give you his.
If we just tie this fucker up and say we're going to leave him to his master's mercies, he can answer our questions or he can sit there trussed like a fucking pig with an apple in his mouth for when his master shows up. And stop playing his little, I'll give you a half-assed answer for one question.
Yeah, like a
Deal.
fucking little genie. We're gonna rub his little tummy. Please.
I mean, I feel like we're going to be expending resources. You know, I hate to put it any other way. And this is Anna just taking them on a sidebar at this point. I feel like we're just going to be expending resources fighting this guy because he's going to buff himself up with God knows what kind of magic or whatever. And then by the time that we finally give him his warrior death or whatever, that then comes the big guy, and we're just going to be screwed.
Or the town.
Right. So
What's gonna happen to your townsfolk?
I don't think he cares.
Are they enthralled? Is that what's going on?
He doesn't answer.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I say we follow his family.
Going to be behind his chair, like mimicking to the party. Should I?
Yes. Yes. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, I got a knife in hand.
Now I
oh
think
my god.
Ferris has a good suggestion here. I mean, I don't think we're going to get any more out of him, and I'm certainly not waiting for the thing to come so it can kill
Yeah.
us.
All right.
Well, if that's the consensus, we'll bid him a hearty "fuck you too."
Well, are we not going to hang around? I mean, this thing that's coming is the thing that kills Ed.
I don't recall taking a job to avenge Zed's death. It was to avenge. It was to investigate and find out.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
I'm
like
not
we're
in the
going to be
revenge.
getting
And,
anywhere with this
and
guy.
I don't think Zed's dead.
I don't think
I
he
mean,
is either.
that's
And I don't think this guy's going to tell us anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, hey, we're not really on a job, right? I mean, we're just doing this.
As a favor, yeah.
It's
Favor
for
for
Max.
Yeah.
It's for his pseudo dragon.
yeah, his pseudo dragon familiar.
Yeah, and if we do that, do him a favor. I mean, I'm thinking.
I don't think we're doing this because he was a friend of ours.
Yeah.
We're not doing it as a job. We're not doing it as a favor to his squirrel. We're doing it because we think bad things have happened to a friend of ours, and we're not ready to let that go. I don't know, unless the party
I mean,
is just willing to
I'm
let that go.
willing to track down this whatever it is and fucking send it home.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm willing to draw a line in the sand and
Yep.
cross this line. You do not pass.
Well, my
Sure,
only
but
concern.
we're not really well equipped to fight demons.
Yeah.
No clerics, a dearth of holy weapons.
He still didn't tell us what it is.
He
Right.
still didn't tell us what it is. Yep.
Yeah. So
In spite of his promise that if we let his family go, he will be honest and forthcoming.
And then he added the whole warrior's death thing on it, the caveat at the end, after we had already let his family go. And
he made a
Yeah.
pact.
He told you
He has
everything
no honor.
about what you want to aim for.
he told the absolute, as he's done all along, the absolute fucking minimum to technically answer a single question. So, I mean, is he negotiating in good faith? Hey, does anybody else see Jason? Because
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, right there.
I got a failed to start camera error.
Oh,
No, he's right here.
on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
All right.
You didn't pay your OnlyFans fee.
I'm too cheap.
Busted.
I'll get my stuff for free.
What did he give any specifics on the relic? I can't remember if he the
No.
Nar
It-
Al.
Doesn't sound like he knows what it
Because
is.
he asked us. He asked us.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, he
asking
doesn't know.
us. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
and
sound like he
I'm
knows.
not going to tell him anything that we know or think because he's already admitted he's working for the other side.
Hey, did we find out anything about that sword of his?
No, other than he is disarmed and I'm holding on to it.
I mean, I can try and examine it.
Well, yeah, I kind of thought maybe that could have been going on in the background or something while
yeah.
the rest of this waste of space stuff was going on.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go, Anna? Why don't you go ahead and do that? Examine the sword.
So my vote, if we put it to a vote, my vote is to tie this fucking guy up, leave him on the front porch, and we'll go out there and stand and wait for whatever Billy Badass shows up.
I don't hate the idea, but I feel like we're under equipped for something truly powerful from the Nine Hells.
Yeah, that's my concern too.
Well, it's not like we're actually doing it, it's characters.
Yeah, my character's not smart enough to know.
Ray knows.
You know, if he had to face the creature, that would be a warrior's death.
That's what I'm saying. Is that? But
Well,
that's not what he wants. He wants us
he's
to
saying it's
expend
not,
our
yeah.
Is that what
resources.
you mean by a warrior's death?
Well, I mean, I think a definition of what he defines a warrior's death of
What's
as
his name?
Draven, wasn't it?
Draven.
Yeah,
Dick
Draven.
Face.
Draven, would
Dick
that be
Face
a
with
warrior's death if you faced your master?
Here's
That's
Fighting
not what he
against your
had.
master?
Hmm?
Die on your feet with their sword in your hand.
Because that could mean that you turn on us.
He wants
he's
us to fight
really
him.
unwilling to fight whatever that thing is. If he wants us to waste our time to kill him first, and then we get to bear the brunt of God knows what's coming.
He said with a sword in his hand. Okay, so let's give him a. I think I got a kobold sword here somewhere.
a cocktail drink sword.
Ray's literate. He can write sword on a cutting board.
Yep. Do you understand our
Here,
hostility here, Draven, or do you just don't care? He doesn't answer.
Yeah, he don't care.
So,
Okay, how about that sword?
I mean, fists
And-
are
and-
considered a weapon. So let's do it.
full arc.
I'm not doing sword in hand. I'm not allowed. Let's
Yeah,
just
no.
do mano y mano. Let's go.
Yeah, he's not getting that sword back either way.
No.
Yeah.
All right, I can do it.
Ray is going to remind Anna that she has the identify spell.
Let's see here.
When you want to know and you don't want to dick around with dice rolls, you use a spell slot.
Okay, let me get that.
I got a pretty good Arcana. +3.
All right. Well, did you want to try first, and then?
Yeah, let me give it a whirl.
Okay.
magical.
Huh. Yeah, he's not getting it back. So who else has got a good arcana? Anybody?
Do we really have the time to be having everybody roll Arcana when it identifies
Sure.
spell slot?
I don't. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
what
just use the
what
identify
are you
thing.
wanting to do? Ask the guy some more fucking questions that you're not
No,
going to get answers to?
I can just use identify. It's fine. Howard, I pressed on it. I didn't see it come up.
Yeah, it up and check.
Okay. Would we be able to delete the second one?
Yeah.
It said it's a ritual casting.
Oh.
We got time.
Are you a ritual?
It says 1 minute, I think. Is it?
Not a ritual caster though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me check.
So did Draven said Zed's dead, but gave no proof of that? Did we ask him where the body was, or if there was a body?
We haven't gotten that far yet.
I don't think he would
I
know,
don't
though.
know,
He
yeah.
said he wasn't there when he was killed.
Okay.
His master killed him or whatever. So, you know, if his story is to be believed, then he wouldn't have any proof. And what
Right.
proof would we accept from him? You know, Zed's head in a bottle of alcohol or something?
Yeah, a body would be the proof.
Because he wasn't he was a decently powerful wizard. Surprised or not, he was going to get his licks in.
I mean, as you know, Brad was alluding to, you know, we're going out looking for Zed, kind of as being somewhat friends with him. So
Mhm.
what is completing our mission, right? To me, it would be either finding him alive or finding definitive proof of his death, which you've done neither at this point.
Yeah.
Right. And there's the added thing of that relic that keeps coming up. You know, I got to think that this is meant to lead us somewhere closer to that relic, right?
I think we should.
Maybe learning its nature or something. I don't know how we're going to get any information out of Draven, though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Draven's a dead end right now because that thing was already sending stuff in front of us. So
and that's where I'm going is like, what's our next step, right? I think we all agree Draven's a waste of time at this
I say we
point.
follow the family. I don't want to go back through the town.
Yeah, the
and see if we
family's
can get to
gonna
where they're
be
going.
up to something, and they're gonna give us up, and it's gonna be a big mess if we don't clean them up.
So you're suggesting we follow the family?
Yeah.
Well,
mean, I'm
it's
open to
Assuming
that.
we're
if they could
we're
get to
aside
a
again,
safe
right?
place.
We're aside again, or are we gonna do this right in front of Draven?
No, we're aside.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I want to kill your family.
Well,
It's nothing
Well, we're
personal.
not going
It's
to.
just
We're not
fucking,
going to
it's,
kill the
loose ends,
family.
man.
We're not going to kill the family in cold blood. So
no.
they'd have to be hostile to the point of not being subduable for us to kill them.
So
I'm not
do we
sure
want
what
to?
going after the. I'm not sure what going after the family really does. I'm not sure that most of our alignments would allow something like that.
I think Matt was suggesting that we follow them in hopes of getting additional clues on maybe Zed's whereabouts. But not
Hmm.
necessarily killing them. But
I don't
I think our
know.
options are now
We're in more
like we
danger
wait
if we
for the
kill
dark
them.
demon to come and hope we can beat this person or find out more about what happened to Zed from this entity. We follow the family in hopes that they'll lead us to maybe some more clues, or we just leave this area entirely. But I don't think we've got any other leads, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
I just wanted to throw out real quick. Bards do have ritual casting. It is
It's a feat.
only in the 20. No. It's in the 2024 legacy version of Bards. The new one from 2024 or 25 does not, but the old
okay.
one does.
Okay. Very well. Well, Anna, did that burn slots? Burn
Yeah,
slots?
sorry. Let me see here.
To ritual cast it takes 10 minutes.
Right. Well, we've spent at least that.
Actually, cast the. He looks out the window. You.
You already agreed to that.
Do
Are-
the
Are the
the-
villagers
Before the
you-
warrior's death thing.
you-
hey, the Harpers, do they have a way of compelling somebody to speak the truth?
No, there's clerical spell that
Zone 3? Yeah. I don't think
Did
anyone.
we get a reading on the sword or not?
Anna's got the sword.
What is it,
What
Anna?
is it?
It's so good she's stunned.
Howard, I don't see it.
In your weapons.
It's got a name. Something lament or something like that.
Touch of
Regret.
Touch of regret.
Touch of regret.
Touch of regret. You have a. Oh. All right, so it's a weapon that gives you advantage to attack and damage, and has fire runes on it.
Does it require attunement?
Is there something that would say that? Because it doesn't.
It should say if it does.
It doesn't appear it does.
Well, looks like Xander's got a new toy.
Well, or Ferris.
Yeah, one.
Right.
Well, he shoots with a bow. He goes in with a bow, but you're a
Yeah.
hexblade.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have an actual, because my Yiklawa is my,
Your bound weapon.
yeah, and that's not really that impressive. But he's an archer, but I'm really a Eldritch Blast guy. So
You're a hexblade. You're meant to be attacking, though.
well, don't get me wrong.
Anyway.
I wouldn't mind having it, but I'm not sure I'm the most. I don't know.
So, Howard, I'm going to throw out the question to him and ask if the village is enthralled to him or to the demon, or whatever it is, since he's not willing to tell us.
He flatly says it's not.
Great. Are they enthralled to you or it?
Nobody.
Well, they'll follow you.
Nobody's
Why
that
don't you-
popular.
Let's if you want the village to have any hope of survival, or at least die on their feet with a warrior's death, should we warn them, or do you just enjoy seeing people that trusted you die? Again, not sure if he's buffering or if you're if you're thinking about what to say.
Um,
Well, he's thinking I'm going to suggest to Ferris maybe having Rot start doing some perimeter.
says Elb is
So
But
is his master coming for him, or is it coming to the town? What is the master coming for?
kind of lets a little.
No.
I knew it.
So it doesn't matter where we go; it's coming for us. So
Kelp's protected, supposedly.
it's not that great because he wanted his family the hell out of here.
Yeah.
right, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming that anything this guy says is a lie.
Well, it's a half truth or partial truth.
Right. One question he will answer with only truths. The other questions he'll only answer with lies. Can you tell which is which?
Says if you grant me a.
Oh, Lord.
You're awful picky for somebody who's not in a very good position to negotiate. Where was this moxie when it came to negotiating with lower beings? Why should we give a shit what you think after you took a friend and betrayed him? What was that?
Dog toy.
Oh,
You're my dog toy.
yeah.
I thought it was Rudy.
No, he's sleeping.
Go that way.
I think we lost
Rod
Jason.
Rod is outside. He's outside the front door. He's between that gate and the front door.
I think we lost Jason.
Yeah, Jason just.
He said he's
texted.
rebooting. His Mac rebooted or something.
Uh-oh.
I
Um,
didn't think those were supposed to do that. Talk to everybody that
Well,
buys them.
Jason is using it.
and do we have enough time to reach the shrine now?
Probably not.
Almost surely.
Right, dog.
Okay. Once he's cut to the royalties.
Better than being a Doge fluencer.
Okay, so I'm confused because I get that this thing is coming for us, but why does he want us to kill
He doesn't
him?
want us to kill him. He wants to die fighting. He doesn't want to die in his bed. He doesn't want to die tied to a chair
Yeah, but
or hanging from a tree or anything else. He wants to
but
die as a warrior.
but the thing is that this thing is coming, and again with the concern about resources, it just feels like it'd be a waste of time to have to deal with him in that way when this thing is coming. And I'm not understanding why is it that since he's been such a good and faithful servant, why is he concerned about it?
Well, he keeps saying
another way.
Go ahead.
Another way to look at it is, if we wait until the thing shows up, then we'll have to fight him and the thing, versus killing him beforehand, in which case we'll only have to fight the thing.
But it seems like he doesn't want to face the thing either.
Exactly. It seems that way, but in the end, is the equation better for us with him in it or with him subtracted?
You're assuming that he fights on our side.
Yeah, I
No,
say
no.
we nope out.
I'm assuming he fights against us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. My only concern is that if we are going to fight him and then, whatever magic or whatever else he has, because we really don't know what he has in his arsenal, is that we're going to, spend a bunch of resources to
We're
fight
not,
him.
we're not fighting him. We're just killing him. He's going to have a sword in his hand and die. But, if this is going to work, he's going to get on his knees and we're going to give him a killing
Yeah, that
blow.
seems so lame though.
And we're not going to, I'm not going to give him a sword and then start hacking away at him,
Eh,
Ray's still behind him going, good cut his throat.
This
Well, I
is
mean,
this is.
that's
I
kind of what
say
he's
we
asking
just.
for, right? We just need to slap a shitty, rusty sword in his hand and then deliver the killing blow.
Why give him the honor? Well,
Oh,
why go through
if we
the
decide to. If we
if
decide to.
sure. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I just don't want us to have to expend resources and then get caught flat-footed when the thing arrives. That's my only concern.
I'm pretty sure I heard him ask us to protect his family from his master.
I don't.
And we
No.
should head off on down the trail.
He asked Jory to do that or whatever.
Sure.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Keep in mind, I have
think
no.
I heard that.
I have no persuasion abilities.
Right. I think I heard that too. And I mean, if it's coming for us, we would be safer wherever they're at, right?
I think so.
You're muted.
I don't
Matt.
know. If we, I don't know.
I think he needs to roll a persuasion check or something. I mean, I don't know.
Ground of our own choosing, baby. I don't know what terrain would be advantageous for us, but
Water.
probably not at a house is what I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well,
I,
he
for
says
one, would be much more comfortable in the woods.
Yeah.
Well, on the edge, I could see where we could have our missile guys up in trees or something, and yeah, remember when we were planning out that elaborate how we're going to kill the dragon thing, and then we just kind of whisked out and talked it out with him.
I think we need to decide what we're going to do. Let's have a discussion over here in the kitchen and just make a choice.
Yeah.
How about we nope out? I don't care what direction, as long as there's woods around us.
So I got one that says nope out. Anna?
What was that? What was that? No bout.
Nope.
GTFO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that your vote, Anna?
I'm okay with that. My only question is that, is it that this thing is going to follow us wherever we are, and we haven't asked that question.
Well, I mean, it may, but
I'm done asking him questions.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
As Ray, I'm just going to say that if these people are truly innocent or manipulated, staying here and having a fight in a village will definitely result in deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
don't know that we can prevent it or not, but I'm just saying.
If they attack us, that's one thing, right?
No, I'm saying if they were manipulated and we fight a demon in this village, someone, a villager, is going to die.
Yeah.
Maybe they will die either way, but if we leave, at least we're not here to be the cause.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it doesn't seem like he cares either way about these.
No, I don't think he cares.
Right.
So I've got two GTFOs. Matt, what do you think? And you're muted.
I thought you guys heard me.
I did not. Say again?
Execute.
Execute?
Yep.
But execute in GTFO or execute and stay.
Yeah, I think if we stay here, then you know, as much as I don't believe him that they're not somehow enthralled or in on the subject, because nobody is that popular at all,
Yeah.
and he's not powerful enough to cause this, and I just I don't know if he's honorably evil. I don't know if he's dishonorable. I don't know.
Sure, I got it.
But at this point, I am done.
All right, Brad, you're the last.
I need to refine my center and
Right.
move on and avenge Zed's death.
Sure. So, Brad, you're kind of the deciding vote. We've got 3 for GTFO and 1 for GTFO and kill him. So, I think we've already, as a group, because Jason's not here, decided we're going to leave. But do you want to kill him? Or I should say, do you want him to be breathing when we leave?
I don't know. I don't know that there's any advantage to us. Well, I don't know. If we get into a fight on the way wherever we're going, I'm guessing to follow his family or whatever. If we get into a fight with this demon thing, then he could be a negative, right? But I don't. Other than that, I can't think of an advantage to us to kill him. Other than he's annoying, but
Well, he did say that he lured Zed to his death.
yeah, but he didn't kill him.
He deliberately. Is it? I mean,
No,
that's
don't
a
get me
really-
wrong. I don't have qualms. I mean, he's evil. Well,
He lured Zed to his death. He lied. He misrepresented.
But-
he lured
but
Zed.
if we're really concerned about Zed's death, then why the fuck are we leaving? Right? If we really wanted to avenge Zed, why are we leaving? Cutting some
Can we beat
underling's throat,
Right.
is not. Oh, we've avenged Zed. Now let's go back to our cozy mansion again, right? So I mean, I don't know. I'm for standing and fighting this thing and figuring out, getting answers from it. But we might very well lose. I don't know. But it's kind of I don't think that the family knows anything about this. So I mean, we could follow them all we want, but I don't think they're going to give us any answers.
I don't think they would give us answers, but he sent them to someplace that he believes is safe. And there may be information, there may be resources.
Maybe.
We don't have to follow the family.
Well, I mean, we're going to leave.
yes,
We're either running with our tail between our legs, or we're running to follow the family because we think that's where the next clue is. But I just don't think there's any evidence to think that the family is. I mean, there's a hope, I guess, that while we tuck tail and run, we can use that as an excuse that
no,
yeah,
man,
we had to find the next
your
clue.
voice in this is tail and run. I think of it as tactical retreat for something that has a little bit better odds.
Maybe we don't
We're-
even
we're-
know.
we're in a-
I mean,
we're
we
in a
don't
war.
know.
Well, we don't.
We haven't gotten a straight answer out of this guy yet,
Yeah,
so
and
we
we
don't
won't.
know what's coming.
we don't.
But we're
Oh.
running from it. That's for sure. Even though we don't know what's coming.
I don't think that the thing is going to give us any answers either.
Maybe not.
That's my concern. Is that
It's the thing that killed Zed, though.
that the thing is not going to give us any answers, and that we're just going to
He
end up.
did state that it was one of the underlings of said master.
The underlings of his master who killed Zed.
No, one of the underlings. Am I correct? Do we need to go back to the recording?
Well, no, you just said that it was one of Zed's underlings. I think is what you said.
I'm sorry. I misstated.
One of the underlings
masters
of the thing.
master. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Am I
okay.
correct, Howard?
Say that again.
He said
It
it was one
wasn't-
of the underlings, one of the creatures that belonged to the master that killed Zed.
Captured.
What? Say that again.
Captured, yes.
That's a very distinct difference from what
Yeah,
you said before.
Yeah, I don't recall
Who,
that.
who just said that?
I did, was clarifying your memory.
You said he was captured. No, you said he was killed.
Well, he eventually said, I don't think he gave up anything before he died.
I got you.
Draven didn't see him die.
But the
So
He's
he's captured
incriminated.
by the underling
underlings
and then
captured
killed
him.
in interrogation.
That was the implication, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm tracking.
So this was a
Yeah, I don't know.
willful. This was a willful snatch and grab, and it was not a target of opportunity. It was just willful. Yeah, this is a concerted effort.
Premeditated is the word you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so I don't feel that he is innocent in any way in any of this.
No. And Draven is not a lightweight, it doesn't seem.
Yeah.
And he's shit scared. So I don't know. Maybe we need to tuck tail and run.
That's my concern. If Draven is not a
Anybody
lightweight,
seeing this thing that was up there just now?
No, I'm not paying attention, tell you the truth.
He just said that.
Yeah, it was supposed to come.
Okay. Lady of Loss. So who's the Lady of Loss?
Are you Googling? Are you seriously Googling?
No, I said, who is the Lady of Loss? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking the group a question.
Roll religion.
Okay, thank you. Do we know? I mean, has that come up here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll roll an advantage.
Yeah.
Why is it always like really fucking crappy rolls?
It's
Like
okay.
all the goddamn time, every time we want to find
12's
something out.
12's not disastrous.
The whole game,
12
it's like
12
it's
is
like
not.
it's all
12
fucking
Matt,
the whole story.
Matt,
We miss 90%
Matt,
of the story.
Matt,
Yeah.
12's not a disaster. That
It always is. We have to roll like an 18 or 19 or something,
oh, that is
You're not holding your mouth right, Matt.
That's right.
Lady of Loss is another name.
Okay.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
I liked her a lot with her husband Sonny.
Yes.
Sunny is dark.
Yeah, and then this is the dark years, you know. This is after the loss.
This is after Sunny kissed the tree.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So what's your final vote, Brad?
I'm still voting to stay. I know I'll get outvoted, but that's my vote.
We've got 3 to leave and 1 to kill. Kill the guy.
What's my vote? That seems like 2 separate issues on the ballot.
It is. I'm reading them off that way.
I don't know if you're counting all the hanging chads correctly.
Anna Faris and Connery all voted to leave. Connery was so far the sole vote of and slit his throat on the
You're
way out.
right. Exactly.
Yeah. I think I'm more for,
I don't know.
tied him up.
I think maybe it's slit his, maybe below the sternum, down past the belly button, pull his entrails out, and choke him with him. I don't know. Maybe that might slit his
I don't
throat
know.
might be a little bit too lenient.
Maybe like cut his hamstrings and throw him over a horse or something, right? And tie him over the horse and take him with us. see if he feels like talking in the future.
Can I suggest the stronger and more capable of us remove his armor?
Well, that was one
Great.
of Jason's preconditions, right?
Well, he disarmed. No one took his armor.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Plate?
Well, I'm all about armor, you know.
I know. That's why I'm surprised you haven't stripped him naked yet.
I'm all about the plate, about the plate, about the plate. Anybody get that musical reference?
Yeah, we
Wasn't
all
thought.
we all got it.
Bass instead of plate.
Yeah. Well, why don't you go strip him, and we'll get ready to
I've been
I don't think he's. Oh, never mind.
fight with him.
Draven has begun.
Turns what?
I'd get the armor off sooner than later before he turns into something.
Well, I don't know how easy it is to take armor off somebody if they're not going
Cut the
along
strap.
with it. Well, then you damage the armor.
Do you want to leave it on him when he turns into something?
I'm not sure he's turning into something other than a corpse. Swallow some kind of poison or something? Got like a fake Herman Goering tooth or something with a cyanide capsule in it?
Are we killing him on the way out or not? That's the only question I got right now.
Yeah, my vote is no. Don't kill him. Take him with us. But
He sounds like he's dying right now. Maybe we should just go.
well, I'm not going anywhere without that armor. Now that it
Get
came
it.
up.
I've already said 3 times. Get it.
All right, I'll go over there and try and de-armor him.
Matt
I'm
should
not gonna-
subdue him.
He's
Yeah,
Use it as a loving touch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll make it easier to take the armor off.
Yeah, but now he's shit at it.
I got prestidigitation.
Hold on. Did you
That's a
roll
lot
to
of
find out if he
That's a
actually
lot of
did that?
prestidigitation there, Matty. I think it's gonna leave a little bit of a smell. That's a
Prestidigitation.
lot of prestidigitation.
Only one hole, dude. It's only one hole.
I don't think there's enough digits on your hands to get rid of that stink.
Yeah, you go thinking again. What's your intelligence?
Strip the corpse and let's get the hell out of here.
Boy, mine's not very good. Yeah, let's take the armor off.
okay.
So he
let's make
ended
sure-
up killing himself then.
Well, let's
Yeah.
check his pulse. Are we sure he's dead?
No, it is not.
No, Lord.
But I bet it's magic. We can find out on the right when Anna has 10 minutes to cast Identify.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick gander here. I'm gonna do an Arcana check, and I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
Come on, I got a natural 20 on that.
and I said that's magical armor.
Oh.
What do you want?
No,
from me?
no. You need like a 24 or something at least.
I got a
natural
nat
24.
I got a nat 20, and I have a +3.
Yeah.
I ought to be able
Oh,
to tell who the
that's not a natural
manufacturer
24.
is, the date of manufacture,
The
the
lot
shire
number.
it was made in.
Okay, it's chainmail +2 if that helps. But
All right, that's good.
I was trying to stay in character.
When there's a chance, Howard, I want to.
There's literally nothing better I could have rolled, and there are very few attributes, very few things that I can skills that I actually have that I have a higher modifier on. And to think that I got it's magical, that doesn't seem like
I thought
an
that's
adequate.
all you were checking. Your arc identify. Spending the 10 minutes necessary to do a thorough examination.
Exactly.
Daylight's a burning, everybody. Let's get going.
But before we do, I'm going to stand in the center of the house and use
What
my.
was that bit? Oh, sorry.
I want to use the Wand of Secrets. It has a 30-foot radius, which will cover the entire first floor and probably the second floor and the basement.
I might have one too.
I have kind of a strange question. Have we been in here long enough that we qualify for a long rest?
No.
I don't. Sure.
You're missing it because it's right above the immovable
There it
rod.
is. So
Yeah, the template is like way beyond the size of the house.
so I know.
I can drop it if you want, but yep. I don't know. He hasn't texted since.
Welfare check.
I did drop the. No, there it goes.
He's still trying to bring it up. Well, at 8:55.
So yeah, there is this, and it points in.
All right. We'll quickly head downstairs and I'll let everybody else know there's something going on downstairs.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, sorry about that. My computer is just took a dump, and I'm on my phone right now, so I'll continue to listen in while I see if I can figure out what the heck's wrong with my computer. But it's my work computer that I do Discord on, not the Apple. So I'm able to be in the game, and now on Discord on my phone. So anyway, it's just an update. I haven't heard anything in the last 20 minutes.
Hey, it's one of our games. Don't worry.
Yeah, you only missed one thing. Draven's dead.
Oh, how did Draven die?
Suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Finally.
Cyanide pill.
It was the most decisive thing he did all day.
Yeah, really.
So
What a waste of 2.5 hours.
Right. So I let the party know that there's a secret downstairs, and I'm going to go down. Is anyone going with me?
Yeah,
I'll go
with you.
Three of us go down. I'll go down.
So yeah, I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the thing to load after I went downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not actually going to move my token if that's okay.
Who all went down?
I went down.
well, we could all go down. I mean, there's,
I don't know. It's fine. First can stay up there and look for this bad thing that's coming. It might not be a terrible thing anyway.
Yeah, a lookout is a good idea.
Did that take me down, Howard?
I did. Very slow using this.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for it to tell me that to refresh so that I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, my token's not moving, so I'm just going to in character go down.
So I guess I'll say that while I'm waiting for a map to load, unless there's some reason not to, I'm going to go to where the secret was indicated.
to the bottom of the stairs. You're
All right. Well, then I will drink some water from my flask and open up the. Well, check for traps. That's a sleight of hand, is it not? All right. I will use. I will step back what seems like a safe distance, and I will use the mage hand cantrip to open the door, or patch, whatever it is.
okay. So
And while water.
it's for went to the
They used that gun to commit a murder, and it had the guy's prints on it. Left that gun at the scene of the murder, and then they left, and then they had that whole shootout, whatnot. But that was the original plan, right? They weren't planning on having the gigantic shootout in the middle of traffic, so then they all got caught up anyway.
what's going on in Mass?
Sorry about
Poker days and
I don't
machine guns in the middle of downtown, but
What? There's some kind of conspiracy to kill people in the street
Real
over at
cop.
Matt's house.
What's that?
Some kind of conspiracy to kill people in the street.
He was watching some TV show, and they had a series, and they were trying to pin something on some guy, and he was trying to give me the whole flavor of it.
All right, so Ray, the Wand of Secrets tells you that there is a.
hey, do you have any more Mountain Dew in there?
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. Sorry, I had to get my laundry, all my stuff ready for tomorrow.
All right, what are you trying to say, Howard?
I said the Wand of Secrets tells you there is a door.
Cool. Well, I've already rolled perception to see if it was trapped. We could just use that as a perception roll to find the door.
You mean it tells you there exists a door, but not where it is?
Yes. No. It tells me it's there, and it tells me where.
He knows where the
but
door
not,
is, not necessarily how to open.
What a useless.
So
Who's down here with me?
at the moment,
Yeah, I'm coming.
Is it
Yeah,
wooden?
Anna was coming down, but I'm having
Is it
difficulty moving.
Yeah. Is it a wooden panel?
yeah, it looks like.
So if it's, let's turn to LaFay and say, "Can you do something with this as a druid to open this wall up? It's latched from the other side." Warp wood.
Let's see. I mean, other than I could wild shape and go under or around it.
Sure, if you can fit.
What kind of gaps are we talking? Like on the bottom sides of the door, top of the door?
There's a thin.
All right. Let's see. Let me make sure I check my wild shape here. Yeah, looks like I got 2 of 2 uses. So, trying to think. I don't think I have anything else. Other than burning the door down. I don't.
We're still in the building.
Down the door.
Burning seems a little bit dangerous.
Yeah. Other than that, I think that's the only thing I got would be the wild shape. So
It's either
if
that or
we're-
we try to kick it in. I'm just worried about breaking something on the other side.
I mean, I don't mind using a wild shape. I'll go ahead and use it.
Well, it should open on the other side, so
I don't know. Howard, you just want to gives me a selection of things to change into. But I don't think.
Are you taking Ray's suggestion? Simply
Yes.
really no point.
Yeah. You want me to just use the ability?
by the way, the downstairs map never did load for me.
It did load for me.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the first floor.
So underneath the map thing, do you
Underneath the Kelb map thing.
not have?
Upper left-hand corner. Let's see. Looking.
I see where it says Kelb. It says like, and it has our.
Yeah, there's ground and level 1.
Ground is where.
Got it.
Supposed to do that for you when you. Is everyone else coming down?
No, I'm up here on lookout.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna fuck
I am,
around
but
with
I
it.
was having difficulty moving.
Yeah, I just decided not to mess with it.
I move Anna
Yeah,
down.
I think it's a good idea to have somebody on watch. All right.
I've got Rob patrolling outside. I'm
Okay.
on the inside.
Yep. I got your back here, LaFay. Just pop that door open and we'll see what's in there.
All right, I've used my ability, so I'll
I will tell
go
you.
into the door.
I will tell you when you get in there. Do you have?
Yes.
So as soon as you get in the other side of the door, it's
Stairs
It's
down.
Are you going to put me in there or?
no. I wasn't. I was,
Go.
I was opening the door and putting.
All right.
Level.
I will yell up to the rest of the party. Hey, there's a lower level under the basement. We should check it out.
All right, so
So
we're all
open the
going.
door. Gotta open
Well,
the door.
I'm suggesting it. Yes.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, did somebody give that body the coup de grace? He could be just in a state of suspended animation. Some kind of, what is that, where they appear dead?
Hibernation?
Mostly.
Or not just, mostly dead?
dead.
Yeah, they're like, they're sitting there at, they could revive them once they get here, some shit like that.
Well, if they can revive him, they might be able to revive him even with a slit throat, but you're up there. You got three guys wanting to do it, so one of you will handle it on the way down.
Okay. I guess we'll
You got Rochambeau.
sharp objects. We'll stab it through his heart.
Since Ander took his chainmail problem.
That's right. Plus 2 chainmail.
Am I handing the sword over to Xander?
Xander or Ferris.
Yeah. Which one of you wants the sword?
I'll take it.
Right. Howard, how do I take it out of the inventory?
So I think you drag it over.
I had to add a mod for it, so that may have changed with the update. You might be able to just drop it on the floor and he can pick it up.
Is everyone else coming down?
Everybody but Ferris. Well, I just didn't try. I didn't think it was going to be necessary. And you know how my computer is. I didn't want to. Okay, where's the staircase down? I see the up staircase. Where's the down staircase?
To the left of it.
Okay. All right.
Since we're going to go ahead and go down, I'll go first in stealth. Unless you guys have another plan.
No, it's fine.
All right. So I'm going to roll my stealth here, Howard. Yep.
Yeah.
While you're
Yeah.
doing that, I'm going to head downstairs. I think I'm stealthy.
There we go.
I don't know where. I think I must have left the map completely. I went down.
What level?
I have no idea. I went stairs down and I transitioned to somewhere.
Did you click on that, Caleb, and then ground? You can switch to the, if you click on that.
There's ground and there's level 1, and I should be going, I guess, ground -1.
No, just ground.
Oh no, that's where.
Yeah, that's where I was, and then I went down, and now I'm really gone.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not gonna be.
Well, he's already down the stairs stealthy, right?
Yeah, but everyone's rolling stealth. Fine. Lost.
Shit, don't go down the
I was
stairs.
rolling stealth because I heard he was going stealth. I didn't want to walk downstairs going, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Well, I think the implication was Ray was going by him, out things out, and everyone followed
Right.
him. It's as though that's going to.
I thought that was the general consensus that we were like,
wait.
okay, we're all going down to the rec room.
Wait, we all
Got an
went
open wet bar
downstairs.
down here. Oh,
We all went
We all went
downstairs.
Yes.
They opened the Jason's guy crawled underneath the door,
Yeah.
right? And now we're stealthy. Now we need to be stealthy
No,
while
what
he's under the
happened
door.
was that Ray was going to go down and have a look-see and be in stealth while we could theoretically wait for him.
Right. And provide backup if something ambushes me where I run up the stairs going,
Right.
there's danger.
Right.
Shoot it.
There's two separate sets of stairs, right? There's the
There's only
stairs
one
to the basement,
down.
and then
only
there's
one.
there's the secret door, right? That has a separate set of stairs, right?
Right.
Right. And that's the one you just went down.
Yeah.
There's more stairs.
Fuck it.
Yeah. That's what I called up. There's a whole nother
Okay.
level under the basement.
Yeah.
Ah,
But Ferris is still upstairs, right?
yep.
Yeah. So he wouldn't know that anyway.
Well, I did call down or call up, I should say. Little did I know I've fallen into the void and just
Yeah.
gone.
Well,
I don't know how I went down two sets of stairs
I told
by
you.
going down one set of stairs.
I told you I was going to help you move down, and then I moved you down, and then down yet
Yeah.
another stairs.
Okay,
I'm going to move you back up.
fine. Yeah, that'll work.
Did you find me yet?
I spawned another.
Uh-oh.
All right. I will call up. Looks safe, but there's some creepy shit.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, there's going to be a cutscene.
Oh well. I'm sorry. Wait. I hear boss music.
The Bowser music in the castle.
Right.
Right.
They're invincible when the cutscene's going.
True. Hey, it's going to be.
The narrow stair opens into a low, stone-walled chamber, the air immediately colder and heavy, with the scent of old iron and burned incense. Your footsteps echo more than they should, as if the room itself is listening. At the center of the chamber lies a massive summoning circle etched directly into the stone floor. Pale runes form interlocking sigils and jagged lines, their geometry precise and deliberate. Some glow faintly, others are darkened and stained as though power has been drawn through them many times before. Thin smears of old blood trace portions of the design, worked into the grooves rather than spilled by accident. To one side of the room stands a long, reinforced bench. Strapped to it is a grotesque shape, once humanoid, now something else entirely. Flesh has been stitched and bound together in unnatural ways, the seams puckered and discolored. It does not move, its chest does not rise. Yet there is a sense of wrongness about it, as though it is merely waiting for permission to breathe. The room holds other signs of purpose rather than chaos. Shelves of reagents, a table cluttered with ritual tools, and symbols scratched into the stone that echo the markings in the circle below your feet. This is not a place of experimentation. It is a place of maintenance. Then the temperature drops further. The runes nearest the far wall flare, and motes of pale light begin to gather, spiraling inward. Bone assembles itself out of nothing, first a rib cage, then limbs, then a skull crowned with glowing sigils. The construct completes itself in eerie silence, feet settling onto the stone as if it has always been there. The guardian straightens, rune-etched bones humming with restrained power. Its empty sockets fix on you as one, and the summoning circle beneath it pulses once, as though acknowledging a successful activation.
All right. It's time.
With bone.
We might be in trouble.
All right. Starting combat.
So are we in the same we're on different levels?
Yep.
We're on 3 different levels.
So is Ray the only one that's actually seeing this skeletal spirit thing?
For the moment, yes. You're getting the benefit of a little foresight.
Well, I haven't screamed yet. It's not my turn. I can't scream.
But there were sounds, humming, crackling, things. Instant. Ferris gets.
I'm sorry, I thought I wasn't muted. So I heard it. Did I hear something?
Yeah, you're something There was humming, crackling of whole. Something as
When it's my turn.
I will, I guess I'm gonna move to the stairs or the secret door. Is that over by the
so you're on the
wall
main.
over here?
You're on the main level.
I'm on the top. I'm on level 1.
That's not a secret.
Is this the secret hatch?
That over here.
Let's see, that's 1, 5, 10. How many is that? Right here. Did it not move it? What? Oh, oh, okay. So that's ground level.
Yeah, the basement and the hill is actually.
Okay. I see everybody but Ray, right?
Second story.
They're all there by the stairs.
Gotta move.
That was, is that 15 feet to the stairs?
You'll be at.
That's my movement. And then I'll be blocking everybody else. All right, I'm gonna
Good choose.
oh, okay. That doubles my movement. Okay. There's another 20. Wait. 20? Does that put me
15 to get the tops of stairs. 30 to move.
okay? The stairs. I still have 20 feet. Okay, so now I go down to the sub basement. and I'll be able to see. Okay. All right. So that's him. All right. I am gonna. Oh, I just moved Ray. Let me tab. Did that do it? Let me shift off of Ray. Does that allow me to move without Ray moving? No. I keep moving Ray. Oh, there we go. No, moved them both.
Got them both clicked.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Should be able to move. And I am kind of in between Ray and that thing.
Kinda, yeah.
All right, Ray. It's the best I can do for you.
I appreciate it.
Done.
All right. Well, I'm going to use, since it hasn't gone yet, we're going to try for an assassination. So I'll be rolling at advantage. Good Lord. And I forget, did you say that the advantage only applies to one of the attacks with the spell, or does it for the attack action, which is casting a spell that gets 3 shots? Well, I know, but I mean, the attack action was casting a spell that gets 3 shots.
Yeah, but they all have separate die.
Right. So I forget. Wait a minute. I forget. Do I get 2 or 3? Where's my Eldritch Blast?
Fastest.
2. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3. All right. And then we'll do a sneak attack on that as well. Okay. So it did hit. Is the is the crit damage only on the one that you got advantage on the dice roll? Because it just says you get advantage on attacks, on attack rolls. It does say attack rolls, not attack roll. That's why I'm asking.
Surprise can only.
Yeah, it's happening once during my round.
Right. I'm saying the surprise bonus.
Got it.
Get advantage on the.
I'll re-roll the second one, even though I hit. I might get a crit. No crits. And then where is feature sneak attack? Ah, shitty. All right, I did 10 points. And I'll go ahead and yell up the stairs. We need some swords down here.
I'm assuming there's another level down below what we are at. Okay, it's not. I mean, there were just okay. Yep.
Yep.
Ender.
I'm having multiple issues here. My mouse just died on me. I wanted to ask about that sword. Are we? I tried to drag it from the chat into my inventory. That didn't work. Um, yeah. Okay. So this multi-level thing. See how my movement's going to work here. So, um,
Ten again.
and then 5 to get down the stairs. Okay. I'm waiting for it to load.
Isn't
So how much movement does that leave me? If I have 30. And so I'll move. And what? All right. And what did Ray do in the first round? And it looked like it did something.
weren't
Does it
actually
look a little?
here.
Was it slightly? Is it slightly singed? Okay, fair enough.
Does it show you the hit across the top? Does it?
No, it
Where?
just says it's uh, no, it just says it's
Yeah, I see it's initiative, but and barely in.
initiative. That's the word I couldn't come up with.
Okay, I'll just Eldritch Blasting.
Okay.
Oh wait, before I do that, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast my curse. Where's my curse? Not under spells. Okay, hold on. Features maybe. Blade curse. Sorry, got it. And then since I'm kind of out of the way, spells. I'm gonna try my Agonazar Scorcher. I'm not doing the Eldritch Blast. No. So he gets a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. But did that add the curse onto it? I don't think it did. Maybe because I didn't target the curse.
Oh.
So that should be 13. And then I've got my wand. Doesn't my wand do something too? That's my spellcasting focus. Inventory.
First,
Uh-huh. No. So the wand is just the plus to hit. So never mind. But yes, +3 to damage.
Very good.
That's my turn.
Okay, sorry about that. Juggling my phone here. So I'm going to conjure minor elementals, and I'm going to.
Measure them where you are.
Well, no, I mean, I guess I'm because I'm a kind of awkward situation of trying to find out. And can I conjure them down in the lower level?
Yeah, you can choose movement before.
So yeah, if I can conjure them down there rather than where I'm at. I'm just trying to look up the rules here, but it's kind of awkward on my phone. So let's see. Conjure, okay, they can fit around you in a 15-foot nation.
So you one CR.
I'm going to do 4 CR 1/2s, and I'm going to do orcs. Yep. They are what I'm looking at on my phone.
Orcs are definitely not elementals.
Oh, sorry.
Elemental plane of stink.
All right.
Just a reminder that we've got about 20 minutes till Matt's hard stop.
And I am really hanging on. Really, I am fading.
What's his name's interrogation took all the life out of you.
Right, yeah.
Okay. So that,
Beating my head against the desk.
I'll just I'm having too many technical difficulties here to get into this too much without wasting a bunch of time. So I'll just do scorch. I'll move down. Can you just move me down to the level the skeleton is, and then I'll hit him with scorching ray.
Would you like me to just move Ray one step to the side?
Whoever stands at the bottom of the stairs is gonna. Got 3.
That seems right. Let's see, create 3 rays. Yes. So do you want me to just roll and do damage? Roll, do damage.
Way. Hits. You want damages to come.
I'll do the damage. I'll do the damage as they come. I don't even. Is it coming up in the?
The chat.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Hold on. So, damage. All right. Normal hits. 8.
Okay.
And next attack.
Hits. Damage.
Oof.
Ooh, snake eyes. And third attack. All right. See, nobody's been hurt yet. I guess the skeleton hasn't attacked yet. All right. So, how much movement do I have left?
Uh,
All right. I will kind of move. Am I in the entryway blocking it?
no, I've moved you to.
Okay. I'll move. Okay. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. Just done. Next. Sorry. I mean, I'm really frustrated with this whole new process of having to look at the Mac, and it's not quite as fun for me because I can't really do what I want to do. But anyway, regardless, next.
Guardian owned.
Glad you finished that thought.
Huh?
I said, I'm glad you finished that thought.
Sam's.
Are you applying that damage or do we do it?
Because
Do it.
Oh, Brad, did you already apply it?
You're muted, Brad.
No, I did not. Yeah, no, I don't know. I started with 45, so 9 was right. No, I don't. Which is why I have an armor class of 21, which does me no fucking good whatsoever.
Well, against saving throw damage, against everything else, you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, it never comes up. Or they hit me anyway.
That's why you got to get into melee, where your AC is going to do you good.
Uh-huh. That's probably call it there, don't you think?
Matt, does Connery
Damn,
have
that
enough
thing
to
hit.
get through a turn?
You're mute.
What we got here? We got. Maybe. How long is it gonna take?
On you.
And I don't know the situation yet, so I've got to get down there. I've heard what's going on, but I don't know what's going on other than
You've heard shouts, you've heard curses, you've heard a minor earthquake.
okay, and that we need people down here, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So, am I going to
No.
navigate the stairs the same way, or what am I doing here?
Yeah, why?
Yep. Let's see. I see myself in a couple different places, so that might be a problem.
Give it a minute.
Okay. Hi there, little buddy. And where's the bone golem? Is this over?
The summoning circle.
Ah, there he is. Okay, all right.
The barely
injured.
injured bone golem.
He's what?
What's
He's
that?
not a golem. He's a guardian.
He's got a gigantic bone cleaver.
Why? Okay. We don't know what he is. He coalesced in the center of this.
He's a
circle, I guess.
bone. He's self-assembled.
Okay. He's a self-made man. Okay. And let's see here. He's okay. He's standing there. Is there somebody in melee with him? All right. So we can flank him.
I guess Paris is.
Okay. So I can move. Let's see. I can't move him for some reason. How about if we do that? Okay. 1, 2. Technically, I'm in melee now.
Yep.
And if I move here, am I flanking him? If I move here, I mean technically he's flanked from here. I mean, really, by definition of the word flank, you have to be on the clear opposite side of him. Is that? I think that's a misinterpretation.
Limits the monster.
Okay. So now we will. And do we know anything about what kind of creature it is? All right, but it's not exhibiting like some kind of elemental electrical, fire, heat coming off of it, but it's glowing, right? Just instruments. Okay. So, do we know anything? I mean, can I make a snap? Any kind of snap ideas, or is that going to take an attack? Like, what is it? I'm looking at it. What is it? It's a pile of bones, is what you're telling me. Okay.
That old Sinbad movie that had the skeletons.
Yeah, yeah. I always love that.
Think that it's just they're glowing.
Hit.
Okay, and then
I thought you were talking about Sinbad the comedian there.
yeah, and then will stunning strike work on it? And for some reason, it's not. There it is. Is that my? Okay, we'll see if this works. Usability. And we'll do damage. Try. Yeah, we'll do it. I was looking.
Roll damage on that.
I thought I did. Did it not pop anything up? Okay. Okay. I was looking for one of my other abilities. Sorry. I'll roll the damage again. And he made the saving throw, correct? Okay. So,
Hit.
bop it. And we'll do damage. And we'll use. Where's it at? Oh, we gotta use that. Ability.
Stunning strike.
Mhm.
There a stun.
What?
Two stunning strike.
Yes, I did. I did. I thought you said it was there a stun effect on the stunning strike. I'm like, that's the whole point.
I hope so.
Nope. Can't find my flurry of blows. I was wanting to read something on it. And I can't find it. I don't know. Okay. All right. It made that one too. Righty. Yeah. What I can do here. I think that's about it.
You puppy!
All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it, I guess. Okay. Anybody else have anything? We're good to go?
Gonna let
All right.
take it.
Go right ahead.
We're right at 10:30 for us East Coast people, or you East Coast people rather. So I'm okay to wait till next time.
Okay.
Leave it on a
Go
cliff,
ahead. Yeah.
because Anna's going to kill it off in this round.
Okay.
Right.
We'll pick up with Anna
Okay.
at the end of round 1. Come back next week. Say thank you to our wonderful audience.
Yep. Any experience for Draven dying?